Welcome to Hero Villains. Today's battle, who do you think will win? Silver Surfer or Doomsday? Silver Surfer, also known as Norrin Radd, possesses the power cosmic, which gives him superhuman strength, the ability to manipulate energy, fly at faster than light speeds, and the ability to absorb and manipulate energy. He can also heal himself and has many other cosmic abilities. He is highly intelligent and has a deep cosmic awareness, allowing him to strategize effectively in battle. Doomsday is known for his incredible strength, durability, and regeneration. He can adapt to any form of attack, and each time he is killed, he comes back stronger and immune to the method that defeated him. Doomsday is mainly a character with brute strength and lacks strategic thinking like Silver Surfer. Before we dive into the analysis, please click the subscribe button. Please remember to turn on notifications and click the bell icon. Thank you very much. This was an interesting debate. While many believe that the Silver Surfer would win, I only partially agree with this view. In fact, this situation has many similarities to Planet Hulk, where World War Hulk completely overwhelmed the Silver Surfer. Norrin Radd may have believed that he was capable of winning, but the reality proved otherwise, and he became the target of attack without much chance to fight back. If the Silver Surfer relied solely on physical strength. Between Doomsday and the Hulk, I won't go into detail to avoid stirring up controversy, but it can be affirmed that these two characters possess almost equal strength. The difference between them lies not only in their ability to regenerate, but also in their fighting tactics, adaptability, and the level of destruction on a cosmic scale. In the past, a character like Thor has done the same thing when defeating the Silver Surfer, specifically Silver Surfer 86. For those who argue that Thor is stronger than Superman, or vice versa, I think this comparison could give Doomsday the edge. This is because Doomsday has often faced threats of Thor's power. In fact, he once destroyed an entire Justice League squad, demonstrating his superior fighting ability and overwhelming power. In most stories, Doomsday is portrayed as a nearly unstoppable entity. Unless the heroes find a creative approach that goes beyond conventional thinking, they will not be able to defeat him in a purely physical confrontation. This puts more pressure on the Silver Surfer, especially considering that Doomsday has even defeated Darkseid, one of the most powerful entities in the DC universe. A character comparable to Thanos is an entity that is superior to the Silver Surfer even without possessing any powerful artifacts. Therefore, if this were a direct confrontation without any special preparation or tactics, Doomsday would most likely win due to overwhelming physical strength. However, Silver Surfer's capabilities should not be underestimated, as he not only possesses immense power, but also has exceptional tactical intelligence. As I mentioned in the case of the Hulk, Silver Surfer once defeated him by relying on superior intellect rather than sheer strength. Specifically, Surfer was smart enough to exploit Hulk's weakness by absorbing all the gamma radiation that was the source of his power, causing him to lose his ability to transform and revert to his human state. This demonstrates that Surfer is not just a physically formidable opponent, but also one who can effectively utilize his cosmic abilities. The core issue lies in the fact that Doomsday has virtually no clear weaknesses. His biological structure is extraordinarily resilient, with internal organs protected by an ultra-dense, nearly impenetrable outer layer. Even if Silver Surfer were to use his cosmic power to attempt to dismantle this biological structure, it is uncertain whether it would yield decisive results. In reality, conventional destructive attacks would not be sufficient to completely defeat Doomsday. The only way to eliminate him would be to erase him entirely from existence, something that is theoretically possible with Surfer's abilities, but not easily accomplished, as Doomsday possesses strength on par with his own. Doomsday is incredibly durable, able to withstand the destructive power of millions of nuclear bullets, something that very few entities can survive. In addition, Doomsday has often faced warriors with superhuman speed in previous battles. With that said, the Silver Surfer can completely choose to retreat when necessary, thanks to his greatest advantage being tactical flexibility, aided by the power cosmic. The power cosmic not only gives him unlimited energy, but also provides him with the ability to regenerate and heal almost instantly. The Surfer has even survived devastating attacks, including being severely cut and damaged in many previous battles. Since Doomsday's main weapon is pure strength and violence, violence, this makes him unreliable in completely defeating the Surfer. On the contrary, with the power cosmic, the Surfer can easily manipulate matter and energy at will. He can teleport enemies anywhere in the universe. With this power, the Surfer could simply send Doomsday to the edge of the universe where extreme conditions might be. Additionally, with a sufficiently large and stable power level, the Surfer could completely incinerate Doomsday, causing severe damage. Although Doomsday can regenerate due to his adaptive abilities, a full recovery would still take a considerable amount of time, enough to give the Surfer a strategic advantage in the battle. Doomsday has the ability to adapt to his opponent during each battle, which means that the longer the battle drags on, the more disadvantageous the situation will be for the Silver Surfer. Therefore, the optimal strategy for the Surfer is to eliminate the threat immediately rather than let the battle drag on. The most effective ways to neutralize Doomsday is to use the power cosmic to create a powerful cosmic force field, completely enveloping Doomsday inside. The Surfer can then accelerate to the speed of light, bring him to the nearest black hole, and hurl him straight into the center of the singularity. Although Doomsday has the ability to fly, there is reason to believe that he would not be able to move fast enough to escape the massive gravity of the black hole. Doomsday would become increasingly weakened due to lack of regenerative energy, and could be completely wiped out. However, there is still an element of risk if Doomsday manages to break the force field on his way to the black hole. The situation will be reversed. At that point, the Silver Surfer will have to face a real nightmare. Because he can attack with unprecedented brutal power, the Silver Surfer possesses the power cosmic, allowing him to increase his strength at will. However, there is still much debate surrounding whether Superman can defeat the Silver Surfer. One of the Silver Surfer's greatest advantages is his ability to absorb energy from opponents, something he has done to the Hulk, completely nullifying his powers. The Surfer has even stated that his powers are so universal enough to cause destruction on a galactic scale if he is not restrained. The most obvious example of the Silver Surfer's ability to create and manipulate cosmic energy is that he can create a black hole large enough to swallow most of the Andromeda galaxy. The Silver Surfer, as the Herald of Galactus, has demonstrated power beyond the planetary scale, even being able to destroy entire galaxies in battle with the Unilord, a being capable of wiping out galaxies with a single thought. This shows just how terrifying the power cosmic can be when used. Surfer has also proven his overwhelming power by easily defeating many powerful warriors, including the Kree Agent, Ronan the Accuser, and Captain Marvel. Especially in one of his most notable feats is his confrontation with Mephisto in his dimension In-Realm, Mephisto, where he is on par with Galactus. As I mentioned, Mephisto can be considered an entity with power comparable to Galactus, and if we accept that Galactus is far superior to Superman in terms of power, subscribe to the channel, it helps us a lot, and moreover, you will get to watch great videos every day. You are the best, thank you very much. One key difference between Doomsday and other creatures is his instantaneous evolution. Unlike regular Doomsdays, which must die before developing immunity to a particular attack, his evolved form happens almost instantly, in a matter of seconds. This makes him an extremely dangerous opponent. He can return after each defeat, constantly regenerating with ever-increasing adaptability. As a result, even if he is defeated, Doomsday can return, stronger than before, over and over again. The Silver Surfer possesses speeds that far surpass most entities in the universe, being able to travel up to 500,000 light years per second. As far as we know, Captain Marvel can only reach the speed of light, and even the MCU version of Carol Danvers may be faster than the original, but she still has a hard time matching the Surfer. In terms of age, Silver Surfer is almost as old as the universe, meaning he has been through millions of battles and possesses a huge amount of experience. Thanks to the power cosmic, he not only has superhuman intelligence, but also a high level of combat proficiency. Most importantly, the Surfer has complete mastery over his powers. So in a direct confrontation, Doomsday would win, and not because of a huge difference, but because of his unique biology and adaptability. Doomsday is slightly stronger than the Hulk in terms of physical strength, but the Hulk has a faster and more efficient healing ability to heal. The Silver Surfer is not only a warrior, but also an entity that plays a vital role in maintaining Galactus' life, often destroying planets to provide energy for his master. Some of his notable achievements include facing Thor, defeating Scar, who is said to be on par with the Hulk, and even when he is significantly weakened, he can still fight on par with the Hulk. Additionally, the Surfer has defeated Terrax even after he has absorbed the power cosmic. The Silver Surfer has a significant advantage in speed and the ability to manipulate cosmic energy. Thanks to the power cosmic, he can fire energy beams with great destructive power, enough to destroy an entire planet with a single strike. Although Doomsday is incredibly durable, he still has physical limits. However, Doomsday has other advantages that make up for this weakness, including superhuman physical strength and instant healing. If the fight drags on, Doomsday can adapt and evolve, making himself increasingly immune to the Silver Surfer's attacks. This means that if the Surfer is unable to end the fight quickly, he can develop complete resistance to energy attacks, making the confrontation much more difficult. Doomsday can become an unstoppable opponent, putting the Surfer at a severe disadvantage. The Silver Surfer not only possesses superhuman speed and the power cosmic, but also teleportation and cosmic level matter manipulation. This is what allows him to completely neutralize Doomsday. If the Silver Surfer uses his teleportation abilities, he can take Doomsday out of the universe, throwing him into a space where there is no energy source for him to heal or evolve. Another effective option is to trap Doomsday in another dimension, where the laws of physics are altered, rendering him incapable of functioning normally. In either case, Doomsday would be unable to find a way to fight back or return to the main universe, as he lacks the ability to teleport or manipulate space like the Silver Surfer. This means that if the Surfer chooses to fight smart and uses the full potential of his power cosmic, he can completely eliminate the threat of Doomsday without having to directly confront his immense physical strength. With the ability to manipulate matter at the molecular and subatomic levels, Silver Surfer is able to completely eliminate Doomsday from existence by deconstructing him at the quantum level. This is a radical method, far beyond the usual physical attacks. Since Doomsday relies heavily on his powers of regeneration and evolution, Surfer wins about 6.5 to 7.5 times out of 10 fights, mainly because of his ability to analyze, adapt faster, and exploit means to eliminate Doomsday without a prolonged fight. Silver Surfer possesses many more abilities, including energy manipulation and cosmic awareness, which could allow him to outmaneuver and potentially defeat Doomsday if he plays smart. I hope you enjoyed this fight. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Follow me if you like. That's it for today's video. Thanks a lot.